one game, I would probably say to see if there's anything you can do about like lowering the graphic settings or anything. But if it's happening in multiple games, then who knows? Who knows what it could be. Also, I mostly play my stuff on console because my laptop is not capable of running a stream and playing games at the same time. So I'm not really the best at being able to help with stuff like that. But if you ever get stuck and you feel like you need a hand with something for stream, just let me know and I'll see if I can figure it out. So I can go back there to speak to Morgan, or I have these two companion quests. One for Davrin. Oh, it was a gift I got for Davrin. Let's give Davrin his gift, and then we can go out with Tash on an adventure. What's that? Alluvian. Usually gives me the option of where I want to travel to. Let's just go to the lighthouse. I feel like I've got a load of side quest stuff to do now, and I don't really know what to do first. Right, let's see, where is everybody? Oh, Emmerich has something he wants to talk about. Balara has something she wants to talk about. Oh, what's all this fucking timed shit? Alright. I'm gonna go talk to Lucanus first. Because he's got a little timer next to his thing.
We should get fish next time we're in Unravel.
Lucanus? Where is he?
Oh no! Where him go? Where him go? Just pick an area and do it. Some stuff is connected. Yeah, I kind of get overwhelmed, and I'm just like, so many things, not sure what to do. You know? Where him go if he's not there? There? Is that up here? Manfred! Hey, good game, good game. It's not up here. Oh, it must be in here then.
Back, demon! No further! Isn't standing up to them supposed to work?
Let Lucanus go! Don't make us hurt both of you!
What's going on? Lucanus?
It's not Lucanus, it's the demon. It's taking him over. He's trying to leave.
Smells like jam and brimstone.
Rook, do something!
Lucanus, wake up!
Ugh. What the?
You tried to walk through the Illuvian in your sleep.
Spite wanted out.
I need coffee.
Are you sure you're all right?
This could be better. It's hard for Spite to take control when I'm awake, so I try to stay awake.
You can't just stay awake forever. I think that would kill you.
I'll be more careful next time.
Uh-oh. 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 This feels like an important decision. Oh no.
You need to restrain yourself while you sleep. Lock the door, tie yourself to the bed, whatever it takes.
I'll come up with something. And thanks.
I felt like that was probably what I would have appreciated out of the three options if it was me, because like I'm still trusting him to deal with it himself rather than like stationing mages on him or whatever the other option was. Okay, right, so we need to do this one over here. I think it's just a gift.
Sorry, didn't mean to interrupt.
Please do. I need to hear an actual voice now and then.
Can't imagine why.
I'm starting to dream that I'm a griffin. Squawk.
Keep dreaming. It's good to have goals in life.
The real dream is getting him to take a nap. So what brings you by?
Just
Aw.
curious, really. Wondering what it's like being a Grey Warden. There've always been these legendary warriors living apart from the world.
Don't know about that. I spent time with people who were bad right up till they took their vow.
How so?
Weishaupt is the last stop for the wrong sort. If you're facing prison or worse, you can always join the Grey Wardens and take your chances with the Blight.
Has your first warden always been, well,
A stubborn bastard?
one way of putting it?
He means
Understatement.
well in his own way. He's old-fashioned. Tradition is everything. Keeps us disciplined. We never deviate from it.
He'll have
Eyeshadow
to.
on point. Thank you.
Elganon and Gillenane won't play by his rules.
If he even believes in them. The man doesn't have much imagination. Even the right sort can be the wrong sort.
And just how wrong are the wrong sort?
Thieves, brigands, pirates, and the odd murderer now and then.
Sounds fun. Right up to the murdering.
At least now they're murdering Darkspawn.
I heard about Weishaupt. Never been there.
It's a giant fortress and home of the Grey Wardens. It's been standing for as long as anyone remembers. At least since the first Blight.
Does it have floating buildings like the lighthouse?
No, but things float up from the latrines.
Ah, fun bunch you hang out with.
The wrong sort have their charm.
Oh, a romance option.
A hot meal and warm bed in Weishaupt is better than rotting in some dungeon.
It would be, but the food's always cold, and Weishaupt's drafty in the winter.
Are you really selling it?
It gets better. When Darkspawn threaten a village, when innocent people are in danger, then we swoop in, swords held high, armor gleaming, while 100 faces look to us for salvation. And they all live to see the sunrise because of what we do.
Okay. Now I get it.
Best part is the Warden fighting alongside you. Maybe they've done some bad things in the past. But after that day, it's different. There's some honor in their life where there wasn't before. Nothing like seeing redemption happen before your eyes.
We all need that chance. Put past sins to right.
It makes the Warden stronger to have people in our ranks who've lived in the shadows. When the storm comes, you don't want farmers and florists fighting archdemons. It takes the wrong sort to put the world right.
Kinda like us, I suppose.
Minus the skeleton butler.
I don't know. Manfred the Warden. Has a ring to it.
How about we quit while we're ahead? See you around.
Hey! Warden Daddy approves. Oh, and I have a gift?
Good taste.
Oh! You're cute. Okay, bye. Who else do we need to speak to? Balara has a thing. Let's go see Balara. What are you looking at?
Taking a walk?
What are you doing?
I cannot say.
Who created you?
I cannot say.
What can you say?
I cannot say.
Right. Deserve that.
Got the archive spirit working, I see.
Rook, you're here. And I did, sort of. A little bit. It appears, but it won't tell me anything.
You simply ask the wrong questions. A common affliction of the weak-minded.
Also that, it's kind of mean.
Pats pig his head.
Just insult it right back. Assuming you know how to insult a spirit.
I've never thought about it. How would you do that? Emmerich might know. That is an idea. Syrian learned a lot, taught me a lot about these archives. They have, well, not thoughts like us, but sort of pathways, I guess. They can only respond to specific questions worded in specific ways. So, if you're powerful, like almost God-level powerful, how would you talk to someone you see as lesser?
Really condescendingly, based on experience so far.
Right! You wouldn't ask questions, you'd tell them what to do, so let's try that. Archive, tell me who built you.
One of the greatest of Elvenan, a steward of her glory. Truly, I was blessed to bathe in his warmth. Anaris built me, and to him I shall someday return.
You mean the Forgotten One?
I cannot say.
Good point. It came later.
What came later? Forgotten One? Who's Naris?
What do you mean by it came later?
Oh, I meant later after Elvenon fell. We didn't call them the Forgotten Ones till after that. They were the bad gods. Disease, pestilence, weren't supposed to speak their names. Not like the good gods, you know, Elgernon, Gillenane. But now we know the truth about the Evanurus. So we don't know for sure what the Forgotten Ones were, I mean. They used to say Solus was one, so best case scenario like him. Worst case, well, you heard it talk.
Right. So this thing's dangerous if it belonged to one of them.
Could be, but still important and invaluable. Everything Anaris knew, this thing knows, and my people deserve to know. If I can get it to tell me.
Ask about Solus, ask about Evanaris.
Archive, tell me about the Dreadwolf.
An ideologue and a fool who will soon pay the price. When Anaris dispatches the Evanuris, he will spare a thought for Fen'Harel.
Archive, tell me about the Evanuris.
A group of cowards, hiding behind their more powerful magic and superior numbers. Their jealousy of Anaris was palpable. Their war is unending. But Anaris will prevail.
Have fun with the condescending spirit.
I'll try. Could be worse, I guess.
Worse, like the wound of betrayal Lord Anaris suffered. Soon he will cast down the oppressors and take his rightful place.
What a shame I can't stay longer. Good luck.
Appreciate the support.
You kind of offered that statement without a question first. That's interesting. What was the other thing we needed to do? Emmerich. That's what we need to do. Emmerich. Alright, so he's in here and up the stairs.
Rook, interested in visiting the Memorial Gardens?
What are you up to?
I must tend to some rites in the necropolis. I'd like to show you its more peaceful side.
Hey, companion quest. Where's Barik?
Shit. You shouldn't have to deal with all this, Rook. The sooner I can get out of here, the better.
That's everybody. And I got Layers, Dova, and Chat. Elif, you have a wonderful rest of your day or evening, whatever time it is there. Look after yourself. Thank you for the raid. And I hope you are able to figure out what the issue is with the thing. I thought I had another companion quest that we needed to do. Blorben. Yes. Yes. Ah. This game is testing me? What do you mean? In what way?
Ilario has always been rash. He acts on his first instinct when he should wait for his second. I was always pulling him out of trouble. Then he always stood by me through my own.
Nope, Nev is just not talking to me whatsoever. Long, hard mission.
The spirits
oh shit.
Dweller. The blight spreads here.
Hey,
Seek
rank
its
6.
roots.
Can I upgrade this? Yeah. as much as we can. How do I unlock the other perk for that one? Oh, do I have to find another one of those? Okay. Okay, right, let's have a look at the... No one's leveled up yet. Right, whose companion quest are we doing then? We have Emmerich and Tash. Oh, and I beat one of those champions too. Let's go to the place with Emmerich. Okay. Just gonna fast travel there. Oh, there's a thing that I can do here that I couldn't do last time. I've heard complaints the sand here is impeding work, but consider, we are too deep for it to be from the surface. It falls endlessly, yet its mass does not increase nor decrease. This is because the sand trickles in from the fade itself. It's of incredible experimental value, and anyone caught hurtling away just to erect some scaffolding will be chastised most severely. Touch not my sand. Okay, special sand, you got it. Yeah, there was a room with a torch that I can probably light now. I don't know if that's down here.
Everything's calm. Looks like the candles worked.
I see some of my colleagues.
Oh wait, did you want to go and talk to these people?
Everything's
Hello.
calm. Looks like the candles worked.
I see some of my colleagues have begun the renewal of the vows.
May light and calm
Little skelebobs. Alright, let's start this Emmerich quest.
Thank you again for coming. My duties include tending to these rites of remembrance. Excellent. Manfred found his way down. Very good, Manfred.
He sounds excited.
I thought we'd start the rites here. A tableau of the dead, commissioned 173 years ago. These lives were flickers against the ages, precious, fragile, and
Can we get a
finite.
Manfred?
Now they serve as a warning. Don't linger overlong in the gloom. Live with grace and fervor while you may.
It's like being in a very, very specialized museum.
Yes, but the purpose of the tableau...
Wait, did one just move?
That one's livelier. Here. Who were you when you breathed above?
This body was a tailor's, a mother's. She laughed and taught and wove the robes kings wore when they were crowned.
Tja. Someone must realign her thoracic vertebrae. I hope the novices are inspecting the displays.
Seems disrespectful to abandon something you built.
Precisely. No wonder there's been an uptick in hauntings.
Wait, what?
Let's continue.
Let's continue.
So, what now?
We light candles in remembrance of the dead. Would you care to light the candle, Rook? Look at this. The last tomb of the Tannhausens. A very influential family in the Storm Age.
We broke the bones of dragons.
A posthumous motto. Their last heir met his match against a Highland Ravager.
Death by dragon. Surprised there was enough to bury.
Do you know, I never expected that the door we found back in the Vault of the Beloved would lead here.
So, the necropolis actually shuffles its rooms around?
From time to time. Very unlikely to happen while we're inside a chamber. Could you light the next candle?
What's this? Okay.
Aha! One of my favorite flowers! A variegated weeping widower.
You know your plants?
Alchemy is my hobby. It's a break from teaching spirit calling and theoretical applied metaphysics.
Right. Just on the side.
This way, Rook.
They're my list of favorite game characters ever now.
You're right
I love
about
him.
the gardens being peaceful.
Manfred.
The necropolis has its dangers, but these places are a refuge for the dead.
How many people are buried here anyway?
Excellent question. We rarely should take a new census.
Examining the graves?
Aww. Aw, Manfred. If I ever met Mount Mercer, Manfred is the picture I'd want signed.
You'll need to light these candles as well.
Yeah.
Open your hearts to the final day, companion of all the ages. I was pleasantly surprised by your respect for our undead tableau earlier, Rook. I'm beginning to think people outside Navarra find the necropolis a little unnerving.
Well, veil jumpers appreciate the importance of history.
The spirits gather. Only a few more candles. Follow me.
This is haunted, right? Like something haunted is gonna happen. Oh my god, we could get like a life-sized skeleton, and we could like put lights in his eyes, and make the little like gems, and we could make his little like satchel and stuff. Like I feel like we could very easily make a Manfred. I want to make one. Can we make one? Maybe there's like cheap skeletons somewhere now that Halloween's over. He's short and has weird long legs. Look, we can chop up a plastic skeleton. Do what we need to do to it.
Ah, look here.
It would make a good base though. Got some like foam clay or like air dry clay. We'd sculpt the face to look more like his as well. I feel like we'd need several skeletons to get the right proportions. Nah, we could do it easy. Move along now. Hey.
Hi. Should I say hi?
It's curious about you. We're also enjoying the gardens, but with one last ritual ahead. On your way, my friend.
Spirits really are your specialty.
I've always had a rapport with them. Even as a child, they were my companions.
After you started training here?
After I was orphaned.
Oh.
A collapsed building, swift deaths. After the funeral, the Watchers took me in.
Belated condolences, if that's worth anything.
Always. We move on, as we must, but those long nights linger about the shadows.
How did you deal with it?
I didn't. When I first arrived here, I was terrified.
And you still joined the Watchers?
They're what saved me.
Aww.
Come, the next set of graves lies ahead. Please, light the next candles if you would. There's much to recommend about the rhythm of a ceremony. It eases our worst hours. As a boy, the Watcher's rituals were exactly what I needed to steady my days with purpose.
And some death magic?
Well, every young mage needs a speciality. All this pageantry, this magnificent gloom and its rites, I ask you, Rook, what is it for?
It's gotta be the living, right?
Yes, exactly. This place is an abundance of history, of magic, of memories. The Watchers preserve it so the living may draw comfort from those who've gone before.
Manfred! What's he doing?
We must get to the candle, please, Manfred.
You told Harding that Manfred used to be a wisp until you gave him a body.
Yes, he's taken so well to it. Haven't you, Manfred? Here are the last candles you'll need to light.
You okay? I love him. Look at him. It'll be so easy to make a Manfred. So easy. Look at him. Oh, his little boots.
Once you're ready, we'll need to ring the bell. Let the rites be acknowledged. Our bonds seen and sealed. We honor the listening spirits.
Hail from the abyss.
We witness, good watcher, faith kept in all our paths.
What was...
The necropolis hosts many spirits. We thank these guardians for their protection and friendship. We'll need to ring the bell once more to close out the departing ceremony.
So you were really afraid of this place as a child?
It wasn't the necropolis itself, but what was draped around it. Have you ever been frightened by the thought of dying, Rook?
Hasn't everyone from time to time?
When I was younger, it happened more often than that. That's when I discovered I possess a great terror of dying. It goes beyond dread. Can't be reasoned with or soothed over. It comes without warning. In the dead of night. On sunlit streets.
Austin alive, how are you doing? Welcome in.
Raw, strangling fear. Struck somewhere deep past the heart.
That's an issue for a necromancer.
Oddly, I discovered I wasn't alone. I debated this fear with friends. I argued with teachers. Yet, it lingered. Manfred's right. That's maudlin enough. There are struggles, but a watcher should always find peace amongst the graves. And what sort of host would I be if we didn't end with some light refreshment?
Anything from Manfred? Oh, a flirt option. That's very thoughtful. Oh, we can't flirt because we're already doing a flirt. So I'm gonna do this one.
Well, if Manfred's excited, how can I refuse? Cheers, Manfred.
Oh, I love him. Walking the graves. While performing rites in the necropolis, Emmerich confessed that he's always been haunted by a fear of his own mortality. Rites brought him peace, however, and left him with an even greater resolve to face the perils of the world above. Oh, that was lovely. Oh, there's stuff here that wasn't here before.
How many crow houses are there, Lucanus?
A few dozen. Only 5, I'd recommend.
You've all such a fierce reputation outside Antiva.
Doing a job is different from doing it well. My grandmother knew what that took.
I wonder what this is about.
It's a meditative puzzle on the echoes of our actions.
Know the solution?
It needs to be discovered if it's to have any meaning.
All right.
Frost blown, dark before the dawn, sightless gulf of endless sleep. No sound murmurs through the mind, nothing turns within the deep. Went over there, so I'm gonna go over there. Oh, that was a special item. Death's new bounty blooms awake, wrapped in silking morning sighs. Golden is your newfound birth, flame eternal in your eyes. Where did it go?
Let's try this again.
Oh, it went up there? Or did I not get that right? Is that wrong? Oh, I don't know what I'm doing. Did I do a bad? Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. Oh wait, what? That's not where I wanted to go. No, don't do that. You can go over there.
Certainly.
This one?
Straight away. Straight away. I can assist. Allow me.
Ah, that opened up something.
Was it the locked door? It was. Huh. Ooh. Okay. Go back to the lighthouse. That was nice. We can have a conversation with Emmerich and Manfred. I must check. Say goodnight, Piggy and Haircut Fire host to you both. Thank you for stopping in and hanging out. Broadcast. Lovely to have you as always. Hope you enjoy the rest of your day or evening.
Davrin, if a person is blighted and doesn't go through whatever wardens go through, how long?
Depends on the person. With the changes to the blight, the answer's even more uncertain.
Right. Well, another thing we can't predict.
You just had a stroke of luck? Oh, you did? What you mean?
With all my regards. Oh, but I don't want them to think me homesick.
Hi, Emmerich.
Rook, hello. Just composing a few letters. The other Watchers have been most interested in our adventures.
I ended a boss fight, but I had necrosis and 1 hit point left, just as the cutscene kicked in. Fuck!
What's the Grand Necropolis like?
Its majesty has stilled the tongues of kings and queens. It's a haven for spirits and the dead, a vast well of history, the duty and shelter of every Watcher. We who serve it are pledged to an eternal vigil.
So, I've heard people call necromancers mortalitasi. What's the difference between them and the Morn Watch?
Oh, all Navaran necromancers are mortalitasi. The Watchers are a special order within them.
Very fancy.
We've certain privileges and attendant responsibilities.
What's the Morn Watch do?
Our first duty is safekeeping the Grand Necropolis and preparing the funerary dead. Another is stopping misuse of dark magic and necromancy.
Must keep you busy.
Not often, but on occasion.
What do Watchers, watch for?
There are stranger and more dangerous things than spirits in the Fade, Rook. The Watchers stand against them when their shadows rise.
Anything lately?
A few portents I cannot put down solely to the chaos of the elven gods, but nothing definitive. Perhaps only shivers in the void.
I couldn't help overhearing the word homesick.
Oh, I'm fine. Completely absorbed in our venture. But if I were home, I'd be preparing for new students or requests to speak to the dead.
You didn't stop teaching just to be with us, did you?
I'm long overdue for a sabbatical. Besides, do you know how many students the faculty wanted in my class next season? 10! How's one meant to tailor separate lessons for 10 pupils at a time? Honestly.
Can people just ask you to show up for some corpse whispering?
Oh, nothing official. There are very few of us, but we help here and there. Questioning a victim of murder, clearing up disputed wills, and sometimes fetching back last words from a loved one.
You can get anything out of the dead and they just let you leave Navarra.
My gift has limitations. The dead only know what they did in life. What was clear under the sun is sometimes blurred when I revive them.
Makes sense.
Honestly, some conversations aren't worth the trouble. Death encourages obstinacy.
Good to chat. I'll let you get back to your letter.
Before you go, I wanted to thank you for your company in the Memorial Gardens. There's another ceremony I have to perform there. if you'd like to visit again. Not yet, but soon.
Oh.
Sounds good. Sometimes I miss home too.
Rook, I'm not... well, perhaps a little.
You'll cheer up once we look at some graves? I bet.
The ceremony should be most centering. I'll let you know when it's time.
Oh, he's so sweet. If I wasn't romancing him, I think I'd have a tough choice between Emmerich and Davern, because they're just both so lovely. Manfred. Let's go and have a look at the dining hall place. I think I saw Lucanus and Bellara over there. We'll see what they're up to.
Rook.
Well, let me interrupt. What's going on? No one knows in on everyone's conversations to make sure that we're all getting along. You know?
Abundance.
Alright, we need 4,000 for that. 950 more and we should be able to do that. Do we have time for another thing? Duchess Commanding Quest is nice and so paced, but not too long. I might save it for tomorrow because we just kind of did one of those with Emmerich. We take Emmerich. I'm gonna take Nev and see if we can maybe get on our good graces a bit. Oh, I went to the wrong place. You what? So weird. Oh, no, I'm doing the right one. Can I go in there?
The Dreadwolf turns up everywhere, doesn't he?
Somewhere over here.
Get ready.
That one dead.
We need to close in.
Easy.
Nev, tell the Shadow Dragons to consider any supplies they need already paid for. And I'll cut down what Benetori I can.
You don't have to.
It could have been Treviso. Consider this done.
Here we go.
Whoa.
Now's your chance.
Uh-oh.
What is the range? Watch it.
That was a boss earlier. Now it's just out in the wild.
I hate to be on their side.
Ready.
We need to close.
Time's ended.
Whoa.
Everyone all right?
Viago. Since you said you already had weaponry covered, we've sent most alchemical supplies. This should give you what you need for those lovely little traps you've been springing on your new friends in Treviso. You can send your team to our agreed upon drop spot at the waterfall and the cliff tops. Here's to causing trouble for the Antam wherever they are. Isabella.
These are the crows that were supposed to be picking up supplies.
They were taken by surprise.
What happened to them? Something up there?
Has your friend tried another break for the Illuvian?
No, but if you see him, me,
you got it.
How do I get up there? It was Kataranda herself who chased us in here. We got food and water for a day or two, but Jonas is hurt bad. I think she got Mirabelle. How does something that big come out of nowhere?
There's the problem.
Am I even going the right way?
See who ends this.
Yeah, easy peasy. Where's the thing? Alright, so we're heading the right way. I thought I'd gone the wrong way.
Look at those waterfalls. It's like every drawing of Rebane made me.
I did not like. The boss here attempt to claim to help the boss in Teresio. I will not have the butcher complaining that I am hindering his efforts. Gilhanane does not reward those who fail. Find the crows and these supplies and bring them to the warden fort. We will deliver both to the butcher. Show that the Antam who served the Pensionek are worthy of greatness.
Looks like the Antam got the supplies that
We'll be
were
crying
meant for the
over
crows.
essentially just a nice conversation. For fuck's sake, I might just
see
listen.
the Antam pay in blood.
So I wonder why I couldn't light that little brazier, or why I didn't stay lit. there's another one. That one's staying lit. Maybe I needed to do one before the other one. Staying on.
Well, there's a fancy trick.
Where did he even get that from?
Ooh. At least to give us more health. More health. That's where her companion quest is. Why can't they go in there? Like a switch or something? What did that do?
What do you do when you finish a job?
I think that's great. And maybe grab a bite to eat, then take notes on anything that feels like a loose end.
A short-lived celebration.
What can I say? The work doesn't always tie up when you think it does. I guess that's less true for you? When the target's dead.
The contract's done. Though sometimes they're not as dead as you think.
Random dude stood in the middle of a room? Yeah, that's bad. Hey. The Warden Vault?
Targets ahead.
Company, get ready.
Ah.
The Grey Wardens sealed this door, but they might have left us a clue about how to open it.
We need 2 more to open that. I've been here 3 days now, and I'm so close, I can feel it. The treasure the old records talked about is just behind this door. The seals are the key. Find the matching ones and the door should open. They're hidden around the castle. It's almost like the bones are watching me, waiting for me to find these seals. If I get this open, I can go back to Kirkwall rich enough to buy the Viscounty. Running low on food. Ate some of the local plants and my guts are feeling weird. Just going to close my eyes for a minute. Oh, that's not good. That's not good. Yeah, I wouldn't do that. Indigestion and death. Hello.
Ready if you are. We're not alone.
That golden aura mean? Rally around war banners that grant them increased strength, destroying them for a short time. Okay.
Made it through.
Maybe it was coming down here. The green light. Is it not? Oh no.
Ready when you are.
That's a really good upgrade that I got from my arrows. We shoot as soon as it's charged, I get extra damage.
End it now. Rook, hold on.
Easy. Oh shit, I'm dying. Easy! I'm about to die.
Made it through that one. We've got company.
One of the crows. She's alive. A relief to find more than just a body for once.
Heal first. Where that goes. How do me go there?
The Antam kept me alive so they could use me to trick Ravane into sending more supplies. I didn't think anyone was coming.
The Lord sent us. You gave the Antam nothing. Your Talon will be proud.
Thank you for your timely arrival. I'll get the supplies to Treviso and pay back the Antam there.
Okay. I wanna know how you get up there. Oh, it's like it's a big circle that goes around. Shit. I didn't want to go down. Oh, bollocks. Do I have a thing up there? There. And then that's where the two locks are.
Hey, I'm good to go whenever you got something.
I don't understand where it disappears to. Goes right through that wall. There's 3 skeletons around the castle and you have to find in order, and each of them sends a spirit downstairs. Oh. Well, let's just move on to the next one then. Which is apparently over here. I have for braziers for Tosh to blow up. And at one point for some more levers. Okay.
Clear the path.
Oh. What? Who? What? Who? What? Who? Ah, what?
Let's go again.
How can I go up there? Hey. A wisp. Where does the wisp go? Oh, did I lose the wisp? Oh, he goes in there. Fuck. You get the wispy. Oh. That's not what I thought that was gonna be. Oh, Dragon's Warbow. Fire resistant bonus electric damage applies to weapon damage, and weak point hits versus shocked enemies apply burning. I like that. I might equip that. I might just use that. So before we go anywhere else, let me have a look up here. Ah, so that's how we get that.
The same ocean as the one next to Hal's fish stand. Feels different here.
If I really jump down, I should be able to jump down. Hey, there we go. There's still one lock left. Not showing up on my map. I haven't been over there yet. I don't know if I can make it in a jump, but we'll give it a go. Yep. Maybe we need to do her companion quest to go over there. So whatever that quest is. Alright, I'm going to go back to the head back to the lighthouse. Oh wait, I had a letter there? What does that mean? After the dragon. Oh, I didn't read this. Rook. The Venatori took full advantage of the chaos, as if the dragon wasn't enough. I knew it would be bad, but it's gone worse than I thought. I'll need to stay here longer. You remember Templar Rana? Al the fish fry? Alec from Threads? They're alive, but there are others I still need answers for, one way or another. I'll be back once I know. Okay. Thanks from Treviso. Rook. Taya said she could get this to you. I just wanted you to know that thanks to your rescue, I was able to get the supplies from Ravane down into Treviso. We just sprang a large group of prisoners free, thanks to you and the Lords of Fortune. We had poisons to take out the Antam guard station, herbs to treat the prisoners' injuries, and gold for the bribes to get them safely out of Treviso. Treviso will be free, and the Antam will regret ever showing their faces here. Dear Rook and Professor Volcarin, Watchers are sending this letter from me. I'm the man who used to be enslaved by the Venatori. My name is Claudius. Thank you. Bless you for stopping them. I would never have seen the sun again if not for you. I can sew very well. The Watchers say there is a great call for tailors of the deceased. This was strange to me, for we do not need such things in Tevinter, but the Watchers have fed me and found me work. We can never repay them, or you, but I will help clothe Navarra's dead. May you walk in the light. Claudius, a free man. Dear Rook, we thank you again for the cleansing of the vault of the beloved. Ceremonies have not been able to perform for decades and have been renewed for now that malign spirits cannot manifest within. I would go into more detail, but the transelementation involved is one of the Watcher's secrets. I assure you it was largely safe by the standards of the Order. Cordially yours, Watcher Myrna, Keeper of the Seals. Letter stamped on the seal of the Morn Watch. Greetings. You have driven despair from the shrouded halls. For this, you have our thanks. If Venatori return to plunder, hunt them as you will. It is signed with a complicated, impenetrable sigil. An update on Gus. Dear Rook, thank you again for figuring what happened to Teanor and Oros. Gus is adjusting to life without them, I think. Eating well, and me and the other Veil Jumpers play with him when we can. He still screams if I try to remove Oros' old backpack from his hutch. You ever heard a Nug scream? It's bone-chilling. Things have been terrible lately, but having Gus around helps me get through it. It really does put a smile on everyone's face. Thank you again for bringing him home. Regards, Sloane. Aww. Let's see where everybody is. Nev and Lucanus are having a chat. Manfred, Hassan, and Davrin are over there. And Balara and... Hello.
No, I know. It doesn't make any sense, but it works.
Wouldn't the connection to the lyrium cause...
The veil to rupture? Not if you're careful. Really, really careful.
Rook, good to see you. Balara was telling me about one of the artifacts she calmed. Her manipulation of the Hylic spheres put some circle mages I know to shame.
Oh, that's so nice. Really?
Balara, repairing the Illuvian network alone is worth a thesis.
Have you run into anything like it before?
Not at all. The principles are familiar, but the application, the finesse. Though admittedly, my interests lie more with the spirits. Look to Balara for elven magic expertise.
You were here, what, 5 minutes? You had that thing fixed.
And it's quite a complex mechanism.
Well, thank you.
That said, I've noticed you working at all hours on that artifact.
Really? I don't think it's all hours.
And you're either the first to wake, or you simply aren't sleeping some nights.
Thank you, Professor, but I'm fine. Mostly.
You don't seem that certain.
Well, when you're in the Fade, there's no sun or moon. So I tend to lose track of time. Just a little bit.
So, you sleep more regularly outside the Fade?
Well, sometimes. Maybe. But we're in Solas's old home. There's so much to learn.
And we've time to learn it. But in order to do that, you must take care of yourself.
Not that Solar should be any kind of example, but even he slept. You can too.
Sometimes I can't. Fall asleep, I mean. My thoughts get in the way.
Perhaps I can help.
With sleeping?
Yes, I can teach you some breathing exercises, the ones we show initiates.
Oh, that's very nice, thank you.
Of course. We must look out for one another.
And thank you too, Rook.
Anytime.
Okay, I am going to relax. Right away. But first, I had another question.
I thought you might.
Aww. That was lovely. How are we doing with that? Alright, still leveling up. Let's go and check on these two before we go over there.
Spite says there's a strange echo in this room, only we cannot hear it. The wisps like it, but it's not why they're here.
Oh, good.
Where are they here? Update. Still watching this. Has it moved over an inch? Let's go over and talk to Davrin and see why Manfred is over here. Hmm?
Okay, that's enough. Quiet now.
That's fair.
Fine. Who wants a treat?
Manfred eats? Wait, who wants a treat? I do.
Me? I want one.
Well, I don't have any.
Why'd you get my hopes up?
A little white lie to quell the riot.
Are you sure it's little to them?
A demanding squawk, demanding hiss.
Come on, guys, give me a break. Rook?
Guys, Davrin's really tired. Trying to fight archdemons and evil gods. Yeah, that's not gonna work. Sorry.
Wait, you can't just leave me with
it. Good luck with that.
Get them some treats! Oh my god! Who says this pair of little buddies, right? Aww. That's so cute. Oh, I love them all so much. when are me and Lucanus gonna do the smoochies? Okay, I'm gonna have to finish it up because it's we've been going for 5 hours 41 minutes and it's 6:30 in the morning here. Which is not great. We need to not be streaming until like 6:30 in the morning. So yeah, I'm gonna finish up here for this evening. Wait, let me have a look at something first. Well, excuse me. Yeah, I'm just gonna finish up for this evening. But fret not, I shall be back tomorrow with some more Dragon Age, the Veilguard. And yeah, who knows, maybe we get smoochies soon. I want the smoochies. And a treat. I was promised a treat. Where's my treat? So yeah, I'll be back tomorrow with some more Dragon Age the Veilguard. I will not be here on Saturday, as Saturday is movie night. We've missed movie night for a few weeks now, so we have to do it on Saturday. Level 32 and no smoochies yet. No smoochies. Oh no. But yeah, I hope everybody enjoyed the stream. Thank you for taking time out of your day to come and hang out here. It means the world to me. And also thank you to LF for the raid, Chulio for the raid. You're all very wonderful, and Drowsy Buff for resubscribing. So yeah, I'll see everybody tomorrow. Sleep tight, everyone. Have a good sleep and have a good day tomorrow. And I'll see you back here for some more Dragon Age, the Veilguard. Pew pew pew. Why am I doing finger guns? I don't know. But yeah, I'll see everybody then. Bye. Good night. Look after yourselves. Do a field. Do a field. Do a hydrate. Stretch your legs. Look after yourself. Do you know what I mean? The circle of life. What?